Hi everyone. Today's word is fun. How many days in your week can you actually say you're having fun? I don't know about you, but for me, I think we need a little more fun in our days. So if you're up for it and I'm up for it, let's get started, and I'll meet you in sitting. Get some water and a comfortable seat. Okay, well, I can't guarantee you're gonna have fun, but at least we're gonna try. So let's just get right into it, get our alignment and get comfortable and sit nice and tall and kind of shake off your day and shake off your thoughts that's weighing you down, and just put all that aside and just carve this time out right now for you. And hopefully you'll have a little fun getting some energy into your system today. So let's just start by churning. And what I mean by that, and we've done this in previous videos, just start kind of rotating around, find your center, which I feel is 2 inches below the belly button and 2 inches in. And I want you to feel that that spot, you just start to make small circles. So that means you don't necessarily have to do this with your ribs. You see how I'm doing this all with my ribs. Try to keep your ribs nice and square. And you're just making a small circle with that center spot. And if that's too much for you, do some head rolls. Or you might just do a little bit of swaying back and forth or swaying front and back. You know your body better than anybody else. So there's always ways around things that feel like they're a little too much for you. So as you start doing this, and you can keep reversing the circle as you see fit. And as you start waking up the body, start waking up the breath. And so when you come forward, I want you to breathe in, and when you go back, breathe out. So coming forward, breathing in, and going back. Round your back and breathe out. And then come back forward and breathe in, and then round, going back. And keep this going. And you can broaden your circle, or you can make it smaller, whatever works for you. But I think, how do we make this fun? I don't know. You can laugh at yourself if you're looking funny on the couch, and if somebody comes in going, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm just making circles with my center." That's kind of funny. So here we go. We breathe out and we breathe in as we go forward. And we breathe out and reverse. So as you come in and exhale. And one more for good measure. Really open up the front and then really stretch the back. So going right into the next thing, just put your arm up this way. And you might have fun looking at your ceiling, figuring out what needs to be dusted. That's not fun though. Breathe in and exhale. And just keep that going. Open your heart, open up the side body, open up your vision to look up, maybe up to your hand, and sync it with the breath. Breathing in as you go up, and exhaling as you go down. Inhale. And if you're daring, go a little further than vertical. Really stretch those ribs. And look up to the ceiling, up to the sky. You might be outside. And if you're on a couch, you can put your hand right beside you. If you're on a chair like me, I'm kind of just supporting myself with the leg of the chair. But don't let that opposite hip bone leave the chair. Keep that grounded so you have that stretch all the way down to the skin that's touching the chair. And then exhale. And last side. And really keep that opposite hip down. And exhale. And then do both hands. And clap and come back down. Hands to right to the heart, thumbs up to the sternum. And we breathe in right into the thumbs. And we do a little bit of a quick pant. Shoulders down. Stretch that spine up all the way up through the crown of the head. Wiggle your toes. Lift your eyebrows and smile. You're almost done. And let it all out. Okay, I'll meet you in standing. Have a sip of water before you do that. Okay, so we're gonna have a little more fun. Just start shaking out the hands, get some blood going. And if this doesn't work for you, you can do this. Just get some nice friction going. Really, and you're thinking, why? Well, I think it's just good sometimes to do something that's more, a lot of movement and a lot of circulation to get things moving if you've been stagnant, if you work at a desk or if you sit for a long period of time. So just as it gets warmer and warmer, then just put it over your heart. My heart is not here, it's over here. Well, it's actually, I'm not going to put it over my mic, so I'm just going to put it here. But hopefully that'll feel nice and warm. You can also do it at the back of your neck. And just kind of give yourself a little massage, back of your neck. You might need it in your shoulder. A shoulder or both shoulders. This is just time for you to play a little bit. Might need them in the arms. Maybe you're sore from, I don't know, doing dishes or lifting something heavy. Maybe you've been helping somebody move. I know our family's been moving furniture around or getting rid of it. Good feeling. So you just want to kind of get all that circulation going. Do some hand, wrist rotations. All right, so we're here, and we're going to spread the feet out just a little bit further than normal in that fun position, and we're going to breathe. And up. One more. I lied, one more. Maybe the fun is not knowing what we're going to do next. Okay, and I want you to just kind of march a little bit and get all that circulation that you put in your arms and your hands, start to let it travel down through the legs, through the hips, through the feet. You might want to just stand and do some feet rotations or ankle rotations, both directions. You might want to hold on to your chair if you're not balanced. You might need it more in the hips, so you might want to do some hip rotations. Again, this is your time to play. Whatever feels good for you, feels right. You might want to pick up the knees a little bit because you feel like maybe you've been just sitting too long. Or you could also lunge forward and stretch the hip flexors and back, and then lunge the other foot. So you stretch the other hip flexor. That's also very important. So you can go back and forth. And then you might want to breathe in as you stretch. Exhale when you come back, or you reverse it. So you exhale as you come forward, and then inhale and exhale. All this time, and whatever you're deciding, you might be here, you might be rotating, you might be picking up your knees, whatever you're doing, sync it with your breath. Sync it with your breath so that all that circulation starts to wake things up. what I want you to do a little bit today is get your heart rate up just a little bit, because then you have to breathe a little deeper anyway. So, and you might want to do it really fast. You might actually move your arms a little bit, or if you feel like I can't do anything with my legs, it's too much, you might just do it here and just do some twists. Anything to get circulation and some fun into the body. Your brain might not be having fun, but your body deserves to have some fun occasionally, if not every day. Am I right? Can I hear an amen? Amen. Okay. So that should feel, now just stand here for a minute and let your breath get a little more normal and just observe. Do you feel a little more tingly? Do you feel like, okay, yeah, I woke things up there. That's good. Again, whatever your day's been, just try to set all that aside. This is for you. Let all that go for a little while, and just have some fun. Just being good to yourself and being finding something that's good for you. All right, so we breathe in, and we exhale with cactus arms. And here we go. We're gonna breathe in as the elbows touch. Keep those elbows shoulder height. You don't want to be here and you don't want to be up here, but if you can, and if they don't close, that's okay. You might be here, but try to stretch the back a little bit more than you're used to. And then I think we inhaled there, I can't remember, but we're going to inhale now as we come out, and then exhale. But keep everything shoulder height. So every time you come out of it, make a different face. Just learn to laugh at yourself or with yourself. Now reverse. We're going to breathe in as we're elbows touch. Okay, and then we go up and down, and we go up, and cactus arms again. And this time, we're going to grab the shoulders with the hands, and we're just going to twist a little bit. And as you're doing this, start to peel the arms down, put them at your waist, and do a little twist here. And then when you're done with that, let them just hang. And we're just going to knock on heaven's door and just do some swinging around. And just find what's good for your body and let your body have some fun moving around. Moving around. All right, last thing, we're going to march back into place. And we're going to put our thumbs up to the sternum. We're going to breathe right into the thumbs. And do a little panting. Make sure you're not arching your back. Good, now let's add a little voice to that. And we're going to do 4 pants and then 4 notes. And if that didn't work for you, it's okay, you can just pant. All right, roll those shoulders. Do 2 more of these. Last one, bend those knees, catch a wave. And go out and let all this fun that your body has had and share it with your brain and with others. And hopefully let your day be a good, fun day. I will see you next time. Bye.